All right, so we're probably going to get the Rosa versus the Peach. No, it looks like we got the Olimar.
Okay.
All right. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up because, you know, Dabuz has gone Rosa versus Samsora. So.
He's had varying success with both characters in,
right.
games against Samsora. So, you know, I understand. Maybe for MuteAce, he's kind of thinking that he'll be a little more uncomfortable versus Olimar and a little bit of the onslaught, the high damage output, stuff like that. Obviously, Peach can return that, but Olimar, when Olimar really just gets positioning and just gets grounded, it's really hard to kind of break through that wall he can put up at times.
Yeah, for sure. And it could be even a thing where it's just like Sam is very good against Olimar and maybe MuteAce not so good against
Perhaps
Olimar.
so, yeah.
You know what I mean? You always got to, if you're a top player, you always got to know, like, some people, they just suck at certain matchups. Sure. Even if maybe the matchup is technically, like, on paper on their favor or whatever. Like, some players, they just have certain weakness against certain characters or certain playstyles.
It really do be like that.
All right, so, you know, hand warmers is supposed to be standard 30 seconds. You already know Dabuz sometimes likes to run that clock, baby.
Nothing standard about Dabuz, man. He goes lipo mode, and that's it.
Yep. And Olimar got a big old nose, dude. Damn.
Smelling out danger.
I wonder if he smells out the pigment. That'd be funny.
Imagine having a nose like that and then having to use a porta potty. That's tough.
R.I.P. for my boy, dude. And being that short, you have to climb up there.
You smelling things you didn't even know was there. Lord have mercy. That ain't right.
He's smelling things ground level.
That ain't right, boy. All up in that septic tank.
All right, so let me get right into this match here. Of course, MuteAce rocking the golden Peach here, and Dabuz on that Olimar. And of course, Dabuz will have the option to switch to the Rosalina.
Yep.
We have a best of 5 set, so usually maybe if he goes down 0-2, just going to try to bring out the Rosa or something like that, throw out that curveball. Hit you with the, I bet you don't know this matchup.
A lot of people don't. I mean, Rosa, honestly, was slept on for so long, I feel like, until Dabuz started kind of labbing her out a little bit more and really showed that she does have some good capabilities in this game. Even my boy Wadi, at a time down there in MDVA, was playing a lot of Rosa as well.
Yeah.
Found some success. So there's a balance there. But nonetheless, Olimar looks like it's going to be the initial pick. And we'll see how it fares for MuteAce, who really, impressive job getting to this point. Victory earlier over Pandarian. It was looking like it could have gone either way in those first couple of games, but that fifth one, he convincingly took that.
Oh, yeah. Please don't play with Swan Lesson. Thank you. Please.
Don't do it to him.
All right. Town and City is the pick here. Now, Peach definitely a character that it can be kind of rough versus some setup characters. We saw Samsora kind of struggle a little bit versus T. Because, I mean, we mentioned it earlier on the stream, she doesn't have the run speed that some of these other top tiers have. So if she's the one that has to close the gap, it can be pretty rough. Her, dash attack kind of, propels herself forward, so that's, kind of nice. But that is a commitment at the end of the day as well. So you don't want to be, spamming something like that. All right, so, oh, whoa, people popping off in the crowd. All right, so Peach versus Olimar is the matchup we got here. Town and City, we're going to have a very large stage to work with as well. Dabuz obviously going to just try to keep this Peach out. Doesn't want to get down tilt, doesn't want to get any of these combo starters going here because, man, I'll tell you, man, a lot of these Mushroom Kingdom characters, they want to get in and slap you up.
And that's always the game plan. I mean, right out the gate, you can't speak enough about how potent both these characters can be. But Dabuz, he's just one of those guys. He is so defensively minded, it can be really difficult, especially when he gets up on you, too. I think that's one thing that MuteAce is really going to have to struggle with. And right out the gate, you see Dabuz, look at that. About a solid 60% lead, and now just kind of patrolling the stage, forcing you to in some uncomfortable situations.
Yeah, really utilizing that yellow Pikmin there for the light trap as well. Dabuz has been talking about that. Yellow Pikmin, just the hitboxes are they stay out there, and they're very good on shield as well. Okay, but the double purple, man, that's always the dream lineup, right? 2 purples,
of course.
The third one's whatever. As long as you got 2 purples, because that side B, when the purple Pikmin are thrown, they put you into hit stun, and they also pack a punch that up smash is going to head and obliterate MuteAce.
A little more of the punch, man. That's a whole jab combination, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, of course, all that pressure can put on your shield as well. There's just so many factors and variables you have to keep in mind. And that's why you see Dabuz enjoying this lead for now. MuteAce still trying to make a play. Oh, toss that turnip up. Maybe trying to distract Dabuz, but not getting caught off guard.
Yeah, that's
King of New York.
That's the thing about MuteAce right now. We saw him like forward air some of the purple Pikmin and killing them, and they have the most amount of health, so sometimes they can take a beating, but you need to kill those purple Pikmin.
Yeah,
if you don't kill those purple Pikmin, you are not going to have fun. And wow, Dabuz living. Olimar, definitely not the heaviest character in the game.
Not by any means, but the turnip connection pays off there for MuteAce.
Okay, there's a turnip. Wow, no follow. Didn't believe the turnip would hit, maybe. Man, that yellow Pikmin goes far. There's a dash attack closing in on Dabuz, keeping this pressure. Cross up, but Dabuz going to sneak in that purple back air. And look at this. Dabuz just keeping center stage. He doesn't have to commit. He can corner pressure from a distance, and that's one great thing about like these setup or projectile characters that you have. You have that luxury, right? You don't have to like commit close to your opponent. You can pressure from that distance and be very like quote unquote safe.
Big facts.
Cross up with the purple back air. Look at how much shield damage that does to purple, man. I feel like purple does it all.
I mean, that's the best one, man.
Yeah. And can you believe in Brawl it killed with the throw? Like, it actually did everything in Brawl.
Sakurai was a troll.
Yeah. In this game, you got to kill with the blue. The blue Pikmin is
that's the go-to, yeah.
For the kill throw. But everything else, man, the perps.
All right, and the control again on the part of Dabuz.
Now, if you guys are wondering why Dabuz was whistling there, you can't use the whistle for armor, so he can use it when he's like getting hit up. But the whistle also rotates the Pikmin lineup by 1. So he's actually doing that to rotate the lineup so he can get the Pikmin he wants.
Yeah,
next.
being able to sort through, obviously, that's what I mean. You know, you'll get that lineup you're looking for, but then being able to manage it like that, another reason Olimar is so clutch.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a reason why not a lot of people play the character. It's not an easy thing to like micromanage all the Pikmin.
There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
And Olimar is not a pick-up-and-go character. You got to put some time in there.
Yeah, for sure. And like obviously, like spacing out smash attacks and doing all the combos and stuff is not hard. But man, like managing that lineup is hard.
It is, and that was great anticipation from Dabuz. I mean, sometimes you can just feel when Dabuz knows somebody's going for an option. Maybe didn't know that was coming at him. MuteAce doing an excellent job, and you know, this is honestly, I put this tournament for MuteAce. He's just shown a lot of growth. You know what I mean, and how he's just being able to handle situations and players as well, and just kind of keep up and show like, hey, I can hang with the best of the best.
He's been doing such a great job.
Yeah, I got aspirations of being considered one of them myself. So this is great evolution for MuteAce throughout this tournament. But Dabuz has been a pillar, a standard in these high-level situations for a reason.
Yeah, and I mean, MuteAce has been on the come-up in this game. Recently picked up by Thunder Gaming as well, so definitely trying to make those strides, right, as a player. And I think it can be rough, too, because as a Peach player, you're always going to be overshadowed by Samsora. But this time, you know, he's the only Peach left in the tournament.
Well, not always. I mean, there's, you know, you never know down the road.
Right.
You never know down the road. But, yes, right now, obviously, the definitively best Peach is Samsora, whom has been eliminated from this tournament, which means if MuteAce can go ahead and not only defeat Dabuz, only Peach in the top 8.
Yeah.
All right. That's a nice little accolade.
Yes.
To hang next to your bio on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, just even getting the Summit. Summit's so big that it just does so much for any player. You know what I mean?
It can really elevate a career.
Oh, this edge guard here going to pump back.
Oh, I love Dabuz being aggressive. Just facing fear.
I feel like that's when Dabuz can throw people off as well. Like, yep, right there. Aggressive recovery. And so much people just assume Dabuz will take the most passive option all the time, but my boy got mix-ups, man.
He knows when it's okay. Like, and it's funny because he did the same exact thing a couple seconds ago with how he recovered as far as being aggressive.
Yeah.
MuteAce did not pay it the proper amount of respect on the final stock, and that cost him.
Yep.
But down to the wire, it really goes to show you MuteAce all the possibilities in the world to maybe take this set.
Yeah, and MuteAce, it was very close too. Like that was last stock, last hit because he had the max rage. You know what I mean? So. And one forward air that percent, and he had the ledge trap to go for him too, but just like you said, man, just didn't really respect the double jump option, you know. Come up with that double jump with that aerial. Dabuz twirling that purple Pikmin. Oh, I was about to say. Like Donkey Kong, what? All right, so gonna stay with the Olimar here, and of course MuteAce. Don't see MuteAce switching off a Peach in any situation, especially this deep in the bracket.
All right, let's get it, boys. Game number 2, really solid game 1 for Dabuz. Nearly eked it out, but a win is a win. And here's a great start for MuteAce on his counter pick.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, I mean, not even 5 seconds in, he just dealt like 50 damage to Dabuz just right out the gate.
That's peak Peach for you. Ooh, oh, my God, MuteAce, love it. Because once that turnip connected, he had fully committed. You are not coming back to the stage on my watch.
Yep, and that was just very, Very smart, very, very precise edge guarding right
For
there.
the watch, I should say, man. You got Jon Snow out there.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
tough.
Got hit up, and that is not any way you want to start a game, but we'll see if the Buzz can make some kind of comeback here. But, man, he has the momentum, and he's not planning to give up on it just yet. He's still hitting the Buzz up. Look at that purple.
MuteAce kind of nice right now. Limbo mode has definitely subsided.
Okay, trying to air-to-air with these forward airs. They are sword moves now. Before they were like item priority in Smash 4 is pretty not so great. But, you know, Olimar's area is a lot better in this game. Just circling right through him. And, you know, now MuteAce knows he has an entire stock lead. He doesn't necessarily have to come into this Olimar where he's going to position himself to get anti-aired or anything like that. So he's picking and choosing his openings because, you know, he's got the clock on his side now.
He does. I feel like sometimes the Buzz, like, if he loses this match, like, say, by a 2-stock, like, at times he can get a little antsy, so maybe he might elect to try out Rosalina, something like that.
Right, right.
But I would wager that sticking with Olimar and just going to your counter pick would be the play. And I'm not even saying he's out of this match necessarily. I'm just looking ahead because MuteAce has been an absolute tank throughout this game, too.
Oh, yeah. Like, has
2 purples, no problem, bro. I got 2 cheeks for you. Clap, clap.
Clapping all up in there, man. And just like that, one of the purples are gone. So, like we pointed out earlier, MuteAce is very aware that he has to get rid of these purple Pikmin. And I feel like that's where a lot of players fall against Olimar. They just let this man hold on to 2 purples forever. And fighting Olimars with 2 purple, like, the character is actually better when he has 2 purples. Like, he's actually just a better character. So you got to be very, very careful about that. Kind of catch this landing, but man, MuteAce is making the Buzz work for this stock. He is not giving up in any easy manner.
Nah, this is tough.
Can the Buzz get this ledge trap? Oh, yes.
All right, good coverage. All right, 111 though. You gotta wonder what the Buzz can really string together here safely.
Yeah.
Because safe has just not been one of the buzzwords I would use to describe the Buzz in game number 2. I mean, Samsora is just, MuteAce has just been plowing through.
Yeah, and I mean, the Buzz is really trying to get, he's holding on to these 2 yellows because yellows is one of the best Pikmin to get an up smash with because you can just combo, like they're the best comboing Pikmin, but right there, MuteAce slayed the whole lineup. He slayed the whole squad.
Say, man.
Like, damn.
He's like, you see this turnips I be plucking? I'm a farmer too.
Yeah, there you go.
Sleep. My crops is always in season, bro.
My plants don't walk around or anything, but turnips can slap. And look at that. The pressure was never ending. He did not give time for the Buzz to pull out more Pikmin. And if you have no Pikmin, Olimar is a terrible character.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pikmin.
Like those Solimar dittos that you've seen on Nairo stream, they're not as entertaining in tournament.
Yeah, it's just definitely not about it. And I mean, the Buzz is not about it, just like how he's down an entire stock right now. He's got to make something happen. Okay, he's at the grab to get things started into the forward air. Little some damage here, but
if he can keep his, I would say if he can keep his percent maybe like sub 50, 60. Could still be anybody's game when that final stock comes down. If he's able to remove it off of Mute.
And he just threw a purple off stage, so that's really unfortunate. That, like, because, like, Olimar is a character that gets better as, like, the stock goes on because he's plucking purples.
Yep.
So if you, like, mistakenly, like, throw a purple out like that, like, he would have 2 purples right now in his lineup instead, but now he only has 1, which is a very, very big deal. Okay, slowly chipping away, keeping under that 50-60% mark, like you were saying, E, and he's trying to get this stock without taking too much damage, but man, MuteAce is just maneuvering around these Pikmin.
Yeah, that's where he really needs to get it at this moment. But Mute, again, as you said, I mean, just maneuvering, taking his time, not really trying to force the issue because he has no reason to.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now the 2 purples are online here for the Buzz to see if we can make something happen. Trying to go for a spot dodge, forward air out of shield. Trying to call out the jump, but Mute going straight to the ledge here. Up smash not quite going to hit its mark, though. Oh, the back air was so close to connecting.
I feel like this set is really or this match is really going the distance. But the Buzz, I mean, he's just so stubborn. He's not willing to give it up.
Oh, the forward air is still not enough.
Surprised it didn't kill MuteAce. Respect this man's resiliency.
Okay, he's got a blue online, though, so he's going to have... Oh, there goes the blue. I was going to say, he's going to have grab for a mix-up.
Right, I see you're rooting for me. All the jinxes.
I know, right? Damn. And wow, MuteAce is chilling at that, like, 45-degree area where Olimar can have a lot of time, like, pressuring. Because Olimar can pressure really well just, like, horizontally and, like, right above him. But that middle area between that is where Olimar struggles to cover. MuteAce is definitely abusing that. The up air finally connects, but at what cost? 94% here on Dabuz. Can he get this combo starter? Can he get this launcher, man? Gets the grab to get something started. Tries to go to up smash. Gets another grab on the frame trap.
Muse has shown an incredible amount of versatility, great matchup knowledge throughout game 2. Even in that first one, it was anybody's game. So to see him drop this would be unfortunate. But you can never take, you can't take any kind of possessions off against Dabuz, and that neutral air will go ahead and settle game 2. Nicely done.
Yeah, I know.
Don't let Dabuz get comfortable. Don't let him.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was looking kind of scary.
Build anything on you. That's not what you want to do. But you could tell, and just the fact that like he'll go over to that corner, and just the way he's kind of hopping over the Pikmin, like the little pressure that Dabuz is trying to put out. You can tell he's just so comfortable in this matchup.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's just so scary because he had a single purple too, and when you have a single Pikmin on your lineup, you can like do an attack, and then your next attack will be that one solo Pikmin. Yeah. So you can literally like double purple up smash and a double purple up air if you have a single purple, which is like dummy amount of damage. So it was looking really scary, honestly, and Dabuz was getting comfortable if he got on stage. But like you said, Dabuz might, if he loses that game, might be switching to the Rosalina and Luma, and just as you called it.
I suspected that this could be the case. I would have liked to see him go to his counter pick and stick with Olimar, but I guess he's just like, I mean, it's kind of one of those situations where maybe you don't want to leave it to where you only have one game left on the table.
Right.
You know what I mean? To go for that switch. He's going to kind of do it early in this third game and see how it'll benefit him. Again, still counterpick in his favor. You know how much Dabuz enjoys these tri-plats, but I don't think MuteAce is going to have too many complaints as well.
Yeah. And, of course, Rosalina, a very different character. Luma, I mean, just like the way she even plays compared to Smash 4 is so different. You see a lot of neutral airs. And, like, it's weird, too. She, like, combos off of neutral air. And, I mean, Rosa definitely not a character that usually has combos off of aerials. Usually it was, like, a lot of grab combos, right?
Yeah.
But now Dabuz using that Puppeteer, shooting out Luma. Side B is still very phenomenal. It covers a lot of area. Kind of like anti-air sometimes. Shoots out really far. Very great neutral tool.
Without a doubt of it. This switch thus far has not been too effective for Dabuz. I mean, you look at that percent, 125, but not out of the woods is MuteAce. Needs to be careful. Now Dabuz starting to pick things up. Love to just kind of just keep him trapped on that right side. You trying to clear some space. I mean, he just had to at this point. It's what Dabuz can do so well. Like, even, it doesn't matter what percent he's at. His ability to just kind of rally is just up there with the best.
Gee, that killed.
Just like that, yeah.
What? Wow, I'm very surprised that killed. And, I mean, you saw the trapping he was doing. It was without Luma. Like, honestly, I think in this game, like, just Rosalina is actually low-key better. You know what I mean? Obviously, Luma got nerfed, but now Rosa is a character that she has more tools without Luma because of how that nair works.
I could agree with that. I mean, it's certainly less reliable on that little pesky star.
Like, you still definitely need it.
Yeah, of course, of course.
But, like, I've definitely seen, like, just Rosa with no Luma do some things in this game. Like, damn, that's wild. But, of course, here comes the Luma out off the gate here. When you spawn in that new stock, get a good old fresh Luma. And MuteAce, honestly, not taking too much damage. Like,
no, not at all. He's fine.
Like, that's pretty much not that much damage, especially when you got that Peach damage output.
Yeah, you see him trying to, hunt for an opportunity to sneak in. Get some easy confirms, easy connections. I tell you what, that floatiness, I feel like a Rosalina can really be a benefit as well.
Yeah, just like anti-combo tool. Yep. Or just like anti-combo just in general. And yeah, look at that Starbits covers like the whole bottom area of that platform. That move is really good. And we see Dabuz abusing it now. He showed him the Starbits a couple times. Now Dabuz is trying to condition some kind of approach. Conditioning that shield really well. Okay, what's the juggle? Try to catch the landing. Rosa's dash attack and just dash too, she like goes very low to the ground. It's really good.
Oof. Nice. Keeping him out at bay.
The back air wall, man.
Yep, Dabuz is doing an excellent job.
Oh, man, he sends in Luma. The Luma gets taken out, but the revenge KO coming out for Dabuz.
All right, man. The selection of Rosa has been the key.
Yeah, doing a really good job. Even like the ledge trapping is... I feel like that's where he's like really comfortable with the character when he's doing like ledge trapping and stuff like that, because he did it for years in Smash 4, so kind of makes sense.
Of course, man. It's really just kind of familiar territory. Obviously, some adjustments to the character, but some of the same game plan obviously still applying. Oh, no. Wow. Okay. Talk about just leaving yourself wide open. MuteAce.
Yeah, Dabuz, I feel like in that situation kind of feeling himself a little too much.
I think so. Yeah, he was kind of going off, but maybe didn't respect the fact. I mean, that percent's still pretty high, and you are up against Peach.
Yeah,
This is
maybe
not.
he tried to catch him off guard.
Ooh, okay.
Wait
Caught
a
couple
minute.
there. Oh my goodness, no hitbox.
Is
No
Luma
problem.
Okay, Luma survives here. Can he land, though? The up airs, the rainbows are coming out here for MuteAce, but not going to take out Rosa, but does take out the Luma. All these trades are not good for Dabuz right now.
Seriously, this final stock where it counts the most, Dabuz just letting this get away from him. Meanwhile, MuteAce is just picked up.
Oh, here's his jab pressure buried. Oh, wow.
Back throw, yep. Just get him
Thought
off.
that would be pretty safe. Wow, using the up tilt to make Luma, like, not get hit there. That was funny.
That was pretty good, and I like the fact that Mute also paying Luma the proper amount of respect as well. Oh, man. This
double jump.
Yeah, this is scary. Okay, he had to go super low, and MuteAce able to clear that up. I mean, that last minute belonged to MuteAce.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Dabuz, I mean, you even said it, maybe feeling himself a little too much when he was over there on the left side, which cleared room for MuteAce to strike. Dabuz not going to be able to live to regret that, but he still does have the opportunity to get the game 5.
This sucks because, you know what's crazy? The last 2 games he lost, both of his characters were around the same percent. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks because you're at a crossroad now because you got him down to the last stock like 50-60% with Olimar and with Rosa. The one thing is Rosa was on your counter pick, so I think for the rest of the set you just go Olimar here. That's like what my train of thought is, but of course it depends on what the player is feeling confident with, right? Maybe like for him, it was just like, oh well, I kind of just like messed up in these like couple situations. Other than that, I feel more overall confident with Rosa. But I would think he's gonna go back to Olimar here and try it out with the counter pick, like you said earlier, right?
Yeah, I mean it's a tricky situation to really know where to go. I mean you just kind of look at your Rosa and you know Dabuz is thinking I shouldn't have lost that. That's one thing that's always in the back of his mind. But it looks like he's not going to be stubborn. He's going to go back to Olimar. That is the character that has got him on the board. You see that solo win down there. That's his name. MuteAce, however, listen, this kid is on the doorstep of top 8 at Mainstage.
Yes,
like
that's
an opportunity
insane.
to be at Summit. Like this is absolutely nutty, and he's off to an excellent start as well.
Yeah, MuteAce
turnips have served him well.
He's really showing up this tournament, man. Really turning up and really showing that like he has the chops to really hang with the best, right?
The chops, the combos, the confidence.
Yeah.
All the C's right now.
the C's of competition.
There it is, man.
Okay, right. Oh, man. That back air just slayed every Pikmin on the board, man. Damn. The Pikmin Slayer. But here's the solo purple. The one that Dabuz needs the most, but going to pull up some more. The blue and the white, but oh, dude, he just did that one back air kill 3 Pikmin?
I feel like it did, man.
Jeez. Man, that's one thing that MuteAce is doing incredibly well. He is, like, controlling Dabuz's line, or at least having some kind of influence.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. He is literally, like, he's helping dictate what you're going to have at your disposal.
Yeah, yeah. And, I mean, like we said time and time again throughout, like, because we just had a lot of setup characters throughout this block. I mean, Pikmin is something that both players have influence over. And, you know, MuteAce is showing that right now. There's another purple. The red gets slain here. Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah, he baited him to stay in his shield, too.
Man, Mute is playing very clean right now.
This is Galaxy Brain MuteAce.
Oh, man. And we got the confidence to be pairing the purple aerials. And just like that, center stage, the side B will go ahead and take it.
If I'm MuteAce, I'm calculated right now. I'm a calculated risk taker. Because you get a lead like this on Dabuz, opportunity to eliminate him from the event, you have to preserve this. You have to make this count.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
The sense of urgency needs to be at an all-time high. Like, play this stock like you're at 150, bro.
Okay, let's see here. I mean, yeah, and I mean, Mute, this is where you can, like, really, I guess, mess up a lead because you're feeling confident, but you're still at 80. You're, like, close to death. So right now we see Mute respecting that, pulling up the turnips, really just still controlling this lineup and playing the same way he's been playing, not getting to that point where you're feeling yourself too much.
It's always so much easier to kind of, play that with that last stock mentality, like when you have the visual cue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll look down and see 86. Obviously, that's not going to be 150, 160. So you can get a little antsy at times, but I think Mute has done a good job keeping himself calm, cool. Dabuz, not so collected. He seems a little out of sorts, but he knows if he gets this stock off, he's still got plenty of room to work with, plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah. But again, oh wait, throws a purple to the right. Wow, it had to have been That was weird. But, man, yeah, Dabuz even, like, making questionable, like, side B throws, too. You usually don't see that coming out from Dabuz. Well, the turnip barely missing there. And, man, look at this. MuteAce is still on this final stock, trying to gets the parry, but goes for a pivot grab.
MuteAce has been so damn good this whole tournament. Called upon one more time just to make sure he qualifies in the top. What a story that would be. There's like 97th last weekend at Glitch, top 8 at Mainstage the following week. I mean, that'll test your resolve.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Now we have the ledge here, and Dabuz not being – I feel like that's one thing that's been troubling Dabuz throughout this entire set. He's not really able to seal out these stocks when he has MuteAce on the ledge. And those are situations where you really need to be able to seal out. And he's still living even after that purple up smash? Damn.
He's being absolutely relentless, not willing to let this stock fall, but Dabuz falls to his final one. Everything on the line for Dabuz. Gonna need a hell of a final stock here if he has any hope of getting to that game 5. MuteAce taking a deep breath, as he should. Comes back down, immediately starts trying to apply some more pressure, as he should. Like, this is not the time for MuteAce. He doesn't need to take his foot off the gas. Like, don't give Dabuz an opportunity to really compose himself. You really won so many of these exchanges. You've made this set essentially just off of your ability to make him uncomfortable, right? Help control that lineup. No reason to go against the formula right now.
MuteAce has killed 3 Pikmin with 1 move multiple times, like throughout this game specifically.
I think it's safe to say he's a matchup specialist when it comes to old Ollie.
Like, damn. This is doing so well. And you know what? Even, like, going back on taking a deep breath, right here, MuteAce does not want to get top playered. Like, in a sense where it's just like, you're about to close it out versus the top player. You have a stock lead into true combo in the choke, then you choke game 5. You know what I mean? So MuteAce still is giving Dabuz that respect he deserves.
Exactly. It's what I told you against when MuteAce took on Pandarian, man. Whoever's gonna ascend, learn how to be a closer, man. You're gonna go quite far, and that is exactly what we are seeing. This is a brand new MuteAce, man. This character development throughout Mainstage has been incredible. Dabuz, his run perhaps coming to an end. 143. Does he have enough to dig down deep, get this stock off, and then maybe do the almost unthinkable at this point?
Yeah, he's got 2 purples. If he's going to do anything unthinkable, it's going to be with the purples. But the dash attack, he's still alive on this Olimar. 160, now 178%.
Much like that helmet, man.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that helmet's been taking a beating, but the up throw will do it in. And MuteAce in top 8 of Mainstage.
He didn't even think twice. He just said, you're going straight up. You know, look, Olimar, he's a space cadet, man. He just got sent flying home, courtesy of a 2 stock in game 4. And somewhere, MVD and ESAM and everyone there in the Thunder facilities are smiling. They're proud of their boy, as they should be. MuteAce is in top 8 at Mainstage.
Yeah, what a run. What
unbelievable,
a set, man. Jeez, and MuteAce has been playing phenomenal. Not on just day 2, not just day 3. Like, the whole thing, man. I mean, like, yesterday had amazing sets, and now even just conquering so many challenges today, and he's got more to come, because we're going to see him in top 8 later on tonight. But, man, what a set. And, like, very convincing fashion. Even, like, it was a 3-1, which is, like, pretty convincing. And then the last game was a solid 2-stock. Dabuz just could not kill MuteAce.
I knew Dabuz was going to, like, I just knew after that first game, like, you knew it was going to be a struggle. That was the thing that kind of stood out to me. Like, you knew MuteAce, even if he dropped that first game, he still felt very comfortable in the matchup.
Right.
And then, like, the comeback he made when Dabuz would inevitably switch to Rosalina, that was insane as well. So you're thinking Dabuz might have this wrapped up, going to go up 2-1, but no, that crazy comeback, and he took all that momentum, rode into game number 4, and just put him down.
Yeah.
So Dabuz going to have to settle for 9th place. I know he's not going to be too happy about that, but it is what it is.